Okay, we've created a new table and a new form. The next thing we have to do is to create a query and a report. Now, the situation here is we'd like to create a query that displays all donors who gave more than $125,000. Next, we'll create a report that just shows all of the donors, displays all of the donors, but sorts them according to who gave the most. The donors who gave the most should appear at the top of our report. So let's go ahead and get started with the query. We'll go to the Create tab, and we'll actually use the query wizard. We'll use a simple query wizard. We'll use all the fields in the corporate donors table. So we'll just hit this double arrow to send all of the fields over. We'll hit next. We'll just show all the details of every record. We'll give this query a name. We're going to give it, we're going to call it Big Donors. And then we've got to list our C number. Okay. And from here, we're actually going to go straight into modifying the query design. And I'll go ahead and hit Finish. In the criteria row, in the amount column, we'll actually enter in greater equal to 125,000, and yeah, that looks good. So from there, we'll go ahead and just hit Run, and yeah, that's correct. The big donors, those are all the donors that gave more than $125,000. Okay. So at this point, we can do a couple of things. I'm going to right-click and just hit Save, just to make sure that query is saved as an object within our database. Next, we're going to create a report. So we'll go to the Create tab again. We'll go to the Report Wizard, and we'll use the Corporate Donors table again. We'll send all those fields over. And those will be fields will display on our report. We'll hit Next. We don't want to add any grouping. We could group according to month, or if we had that as a field, but we won't. We'll just hit Next. We want to sort according to the amount they gave. We want to sort descending, highest to lowest, and we're going to go ahead and hit Next. We can use a number of different formats. It's completely up to you. I'm going to use columnar as our option. You know, we could use tabular. It just looks a little bit different. We'll hit Next. You can use any one of these that you want. I'm going to use flow. I'll hit Next. We're going to call this, according to the project instructions, donor report, and then again, your C number. We don't need to go into the design view to modify the report. We can just hit Preview, hit Finish, and that's exactly what we want. We want all of our donors sorted from highest to lowest. So Hawaii State Government gave $300,000, Castle and Cook the same, Sea Life Park the same, and so on and so forth. And we've got a report that we could take to a meeting and use in some of our important business decisions. So there we have it. We've created one report, one query, and we've completed our Access project for CIS 120.